want to sit down for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to You Might Want to Sit Down for This. I go by the name of DJ XP, and if we keep going down the line, we have...
My name is Travell.
My name is O'Shawn.
All right.
What up, y'all?
Yeah, how's everybody doing?
We in the building. I'm doing good. I mean, I'm surviving. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How about you, Trevor?
One day at a time.
For sure.
That's
sure.
Surviving. That's what I mean.
One
day at a time.
I think I have a bruised rib.
Oh, yeah? How did that happen?
You're fighting?
Yeah.
Oh,
fighting with your demons?
Aren't we all?
Well, I don't have a bruised rib, so maybe we have different demons.
You're not fighting hard enough then.
Or maybe I'm faster.
Do you remember when who's the one who wrestled the angel until the morning game? Was that Jacob? It was Jacob.
Was it?
Yeah, man.
Jacob, I thought it was Malik. No, not
Jacob
Malik.
wrestled with the angel until morning, and then he touched him on the hip. You guys remember this story?
No, a little bit. But why did he wrestle with him for that long?
Or why? There's so many different interpretations of that. I can't get into that right now. I have to know what your hermeneutic is before I did you see those things.
Did you see this clip of this guy, a movie reviewer guy who I don't remember his name, but he talked about how there's some very strong symbols in F1, the F1 movie about how he broke it down. It's actually very compelling if you watch
Have you seen this?
F1, no. F1, and he talked about how Brad Pitt's character is Angel.
What's happening?
No, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
No. I'm telling you, like he went through the whole movie. Like it was on Instagram, right? But he was talking about how I wish I could tell you guys everything, but like the mark in his back, the long mark in his back is quote unquote the wings that was taken off. And there was a lot of different things that he said that was kind of throughout the movie, and how he just disappears when they turn around and he's not there, and it's like him coming back to Earth to try to the guy killed it. You have to, after we're done, you have to watch it.
So
even
Brad Pitt is an angel. F1 movie breakdown. That's what I'm looking for,
bro. It's crazy. Like I know it sounds. It's actually
that sounds a bit outrageous.
He literally at the end, I'm like, yeah. Whatever.
I've heard a couple of these
for 3 minutes.
They're plausible,
but at the end, he's like, "Did
this
I convince
one's not
you?"
plausible.
No, I said, "Did he?" He's at the end. His whole thing is like, "Did I convince you?" And I was literally like, out loud to myself, I'm like, "Yeah." Even he commented like. He knew, not Brad.
The director, Kaczynski, or who?
Idris.
Damson. Hey, yo, shout out Michael Ward, by the way.
Who?
Michael Ward.
Michael Ward.
He was found not guilty of.
Yeah. From Top Boy.
From Top Boy.
Yeah.
The only reason I say that because when I met Damson, he was with Michael Ward there in LA. Damson immediately thought of Michael Ward. I hope he gets his career back, especially since he's proven.
I hope so too. But you know how they do, how they throw those things.
It's really bad out there. There was this footballer, a guy named Benjamin Mendy, who was accused of SA. Now here's the thing: what I want to say is, again, I'm not getting into the details of the case.
Yeah.
Because apparently essentially what happened is Benjamin Mendy was apparently a wild boy out in Manchester, running crazy parties at his house, wild bashments with the things. But these guys obviously approaches, look, there's no SA going on here. We're consenting adults getting on. But he lost his football career in terms of he was at Manchester City. This is when Manchester City was at their pump, winning Champions Leagues. I think he had been called up to the French national team and lost 4 years, I think, fighting the court case. Manchester City had withheld his wages at first. When he was found innocent, he sued them for the wages. He got it back, but it's the years and the time not doing your discipline.
Wow.
But
that's unfortunate.
That's not nothing to like. That's the thing about when you put those accusations on people. Like, no matter how hard you try to, or no matter how innocent you are, or no matter how much money you spend, how many people are vouching for you, and you get off. It's like that doesn't go away, and people don't understand that, and that's why they're allowed a group of people who say that if you're found not guilty, or if you're found that this person did a false
countersue.
they should get prison time.
Oh yeah,
and it's getting louder and louder about it. And now there needs to be some sort of like a heavy repercussion for people who lie and put that on somebody because they think, oh well, I'll take it if he's not guilty, he's not guilty, and like I tried to ting, but that person's life is ruined and yours is cool, like yours is like just fine, unscathed. Like you could just move around and that person can. So it's a very sticky situation. I feel like just even the rumor of an accusation fucks up people who are in prominent power or have
Stefon Diggs, yo. I've been seeing all up and down my timeline Stefon Diggs, and when I looked into it deeply, it looks like this guy had an issue with Stefon's brother.
Oh my God.
And that the settlement is because of the $10 million settlement that everybody's been seeing is because he got paid from the brother's case. But as a total separate issue, this same man had also accused Stefon Diggs of something.
You see?
But when I first saw that headline, I thought Stefon Diggs paid this man $10 million to not tell us that he was getting some freaky deaky stuff going on.
Yeah. That's how
you read it, right?
Yeah, 100%.
No, it's that
writing it down.
Apparently Stefon Diggs' brother rolled up on the man and beat him up at an LA complex. And he had sued both the complex and the brother. He settled that for $10 million. A total separate issue.
Yeah.
It's his claiming Stefon tried to do something inappropriate with him, which Stefon is vehemently denied. Mm-hmm. This brings up a question though, because you're an artist. Would you ever have a male stylist? Do you have a male stylist?
Would I have a male stylist?
Because apparently this guy was a stylist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would. I don't think.
Yeah.
I would never have looked at wondering should I get a.
Me neither. But then I'm looking at this. I don't know if I want a dude picking up my clothes like over and over again, telling me this looks great. I don't know if I'm being too whatever because of the Stefon thing, but
yeah. Because I guess
I don't know if I want me and bro being like, yeah, get that.
And I guess it's because of the consistency of it. Because it's different.
You're my stylist. You pick all my outfits.
It's different compared to like you going to a tailor. He's telling you what you should get, or if you go to a certain store and the guy who's selling you the clothes is trying to show you that's different.
And you have to correct me. Your stylist is supposed to pick your looks daily. That's what they do.
So that's
especially at Stefon's level, they're coming out with the whole closet and saying, I picked this for you, I picked that for you. Which means that they're looking at your body, they're understanding what looks good on you colors wise. I don't know if I want another man understanding my color palette that well. Understanding the changes in my body and to be like, yeah, this is gonna fit your shoulders perfect. Because we're spending too much time together for me in an intimate setting.
Right, I can't lie, I don't even know many male stylists. So this has never crossed my mind. Where you know what I mean? Like because like you said, like I said, if they're designing you the clothes or they're a tailor or they're whatever, it's like, but yeah, you're right. Daily,
every day,
picking out your clothes and
everything, my accents, everything.
Maybe
how would you feel?
I think I might be like that. I might be like that.
Like what?
Like what you just said. I might not want that.
You might not want like a homeboy being like, yo, you gotta wear. Because imagine there's gonna be a moment where you're not gonna want to wear something and he's gonna be like, yo, trust me.
But I'm saying the one-offs is cool. Like, because you just said, if your homeboy says, yo, this will look good on you, I won't think about...
Like, I'll go shopping with a friend of mine, but I don't be going shopping with the same friend over and over and over again.
Or that person going to all the stores by themselves, picking up stuff for me all day, all the time. Like,
I just feel like no other man should know my body that well. Because to pick out my clothes like that, you got to know my body. You got to know my frame.
Right.
And keep tabs with your frame. Because
like, as things change as well.
Frames change, so you got to like, all right. No,
I don't know if I want another man knowing my body changes.
That's not the trainer, because the trainer will know your body changes if he's a guy.
Facts, actually. I mean, yeah. You know what?
And chefs would too.
They do. What other
barbers
profession? Your barber knows your barbers know you.
Your skincare person, if you go get facials or if you get, but it's usually a girl anyway. But
a lot of times. But would you ever go to
your nails? If
a Botox person who I don't know if you do. I mean, your face looks fantastic.
No, I've never done.
You do Botox or skincare? You're injectable?
No, I've never done that. Just facials. Pause.
Well, apparently that's what this guy's issue was with Stefon. Boom.
That's crazy.
Okay. So is there anything that you couldn't have? I was watching this show the other day called $1 Million Nannies. Have you guys seen this?
I've heard of it.
And how can you have a man be...
Could you have a mammy?
No.
All right, can I run a couple scenarios across your desk and see how you feel about it?
Sure.
Single mother, father is either dead or out of the picture, wants a mammy for a male influence to their child. Yes or no? Still no.
Wait, wants it?
I don't want my kid to not have a man in the house. Yes or no?
I can't do it.
Wow. So where's this child gonna get their male influence from?
I don't know.
All right, let me throw that across your desk.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Single mother. I would just love for there to be a male presence. Just not even like you're not a father figure, but a male presence, roughing him up, teaching him how to be tough, the man stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know what you mean.
Even women child need male.
Yeah.
So I want a mammy in the house. Yes or no?
Yeah, I would be. I think I'd be open to it. I think I can't see the. I mean, you'd have to just assume the worst case scenario as to why it.
I guess if he pisses you off, it's easy to beat up that nigga for real.
Well, no, I'm just trying to think of the instances in which, because I do think, I mean, what do they come out and say? A lot of mammies, look at me, I'm an expert now, say it's unfair that there's a stigma against men being in early childhood education.
Well, sorry, there's a lot of other jobs that have stigmas to whatever. Like we're not going to stop there, is it? So what we're going to do? Feel bad for the Mannies and not the other things that go on out there. So
I'm just saying that it's worth a conversation.
Yeah, life isn't. They say, man.
You're saying life isn't fair.
So yeah, it's not fair.
Tough.
Man.
Deal with it.
You just got to deal that path. If that's the path you're going through, it's just going to be a little bit more difficult for you. It doesn't mean that you can't make it through, but you actively taking a more difficult path, and you should be okay with that.
Talking about the nanny path.
Yeah, that a lot of people are not going to like it. It's just what it is, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's a stigma on male nurses. Is there? Yes, there is.
Maybe I don't feel that because. Well, not nerd, but like, okay, so like on the football team, we used to have male physios. We had female physios, but we had male physios.
No, but that's
you're doing the stretches, you're activating the muscle groups.
That's fine because that's a little bit more targeted to a specific thing, which is sports. Like, you know what I mean?
But what does a nurse do that I wouldn't want a man to do for me?
I don't know. Some people say they don't. Listen, there's some people that say they don't want
a man to do for me. By the way,
they don't want to. Some people say they don't want the nurse to come and touch them up for whatever the case.
Like the catheter and stuff. Like if you got to run something with my pee and stuff.
Any of that shit.
So you want the nurse to see your flaccid penis and stick the tube up it?
Are you asking me? I'm saying what people do.
I'm trying to figure out what's working for everybody.
Oh, I don't know. People just against that. Like for me personally, like I prefer like a woman doing my nails. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Like if a man is available, no. Okay. I don't think I'll do like a male masseuse.
I've never done that either.
I don't think I could do that. I don't think I can do that.
I can't have that either. Now, a male.
Could you do a male chiropractor?
Yes. A male chiropractor, a male
is this a man thing though? Is this us? Are we the problem? Because what's the difference?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just the same way you just described saying I don't want a man knowing my body all the time. It's the same thing as I don't want a man fixing all my kinks when I have no clothes on. Like, yeah, right there. I make a lot of noise. You know what I mean? When I'm
that's fine.
Yeah, I don't need.
You go to the gym. You make noise with your friends when you lift weights.
I don't go to the gym with my friends.
I got you.
I go to. There's strangers there that are acquaintances, I guess, when I see them there. But
yeah, come on, man, come on.
Yeah. But they're not
have you ever been in a group weight room situation?
But they're not my friends.
Like summer lifts for football or like summer lift for basketball. You ever been in a group?
That was a long time ago.
But you've been in so you know when they're come on, man.
Yeah.
Ah! You know what I'm saying? It's loud. It's grunting.
But I don't want to be in a room closed, and it's just me and one other man, and I'm making all the noise. I'm just being honest.
Okay.
It's not what a masseuse is. Well, at least the one.
I don't know.
I want my masseuse trying to hurt me, getting these kinks out of my back. You know what I mean? Real shit.
Oh, okay, I see. All right. Okay.
Yeah, that was really different.
I'm like, because I talked to my masseuse. I'm like, yo, right there, go lower. Yeah, right there, do that harder. Yeah. Like I say that shit.
Okay, I
can't have that.
I don't talk that much.
I talk because sometimes I'm like, well, hold on. Can you didn't go to there's a spot that's hurting me and you're being too, I need to go right there. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't want to tell him.
Right.
Your speech is there to get you a good service.
Yeah, chiropractor or whatever, all that, they're good because, you know. Sorry.
You taught me something. Maybe I need to open my horizons. But yeah, the $1 million nanny thing, the mammy thing, thought these things were very interesting. And then, the Stefon Diggs made me think about the stylist and what stigmas we have in society. Because now...
Yeah, there's that. I feel like there's some more.
It's a bit aggressive, right? Because we can't... I mean, if we saw with the whole chef thing that if stylist was a woman, Stefon probably would do something. I mean, he had that problem with the chef.
Oh, okay. Before,
yes.
Okay.
So if the female was also a stylist, then we would believe it, and it's a man. I mean, it's just
right.
He's had a rough
He's had
12 months.
A lot of things, man, that are not.
Actually, not, bro. He made it to the Super Bowl, but maybe since the Super Bowl,
a lot of news about him that's not on the field.
That's not great. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Tough times, man.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do.
No, most definitely. Yeah. So where do we go from here?
We can go anywhere. You can go sports. You can go music. You can go. Or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
We game.
Yeah. No, for sure. Did anyone see any of the footage of the Jay-Z concerts?
Of course.
Things that were going on.
I'm gonna have to let you guys cover that one there.
That was.
Oh, you haven't
on.
seen footage?
Mm-mm.
But you have a phone. Instagram.
No, I've been in a bunker work-wise these past 2 weeks. That was a bit okay. But I did see like remnants of the academic Charlemagne sit down in a weird way. Where
see how you see that?
My timeline was my timeline is very OVO.
Yeah, that was on YouTube. That was on YouTube.
Thank God I don't have to be on sides.
Yeah, there's a lot of side
because there's a side conversation about sides. Yeah. Well, that's a continued, I should say, because this is not the first time of sides conversation and stay on that side conversation. This is not the first time that's been happening, but this is it's definitely there though. I feel.
How was the Jay-Z concert?
I feel. Well, don't say it to us like we was there.
There wasn't even really footage in that way of continue. I mean, anything available, just little spurts of hearsay and little, but there was no continuous footage or even a stream or anything. So what
he did 3 nights back to back.
Yeah,
over what was it 100,000 people because he did it at Yankee Stadium, right?
Yeah.
So over the course of the 3 nights, it's like well over 100 because I think Yankee seats 50.
I think it's around there.
So it could be like 150. 3 nights in a row in New York. No footage, closed circuit only. So one night only type thing where you had to have a ticket to be there to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was a few people illegally
did what
streaming
it.
TikTok and streaming a few, but it would get shut down. Like there's a lot of that and quality.
Get bars for anybody?
No, actually, I don't think so. I think he did a freestyle the night one.
Okay,
but I don't remember.
Yeah.
You could tell me. I don't remember if there was any. I don't feel it. I think there was still more commentary on. Like,
oh yeah, there was a freestyle. Yeah, I was thinking I was confused about the Roots picnic,
like the Target, bringing up Target and like
getting at those
Colin Kaepernick type, those type of things.
I heard, right? Kaepernick jab. So what did you guys think? I mean, there's no footage, so
I hope to God.
What is your take on it? Just we're happy Jay-Z was on stage. What are you thinking?
No, I think it's dope to see an artist of that longevity that's from that time to do stadiums for those albums, and especially New York and stuff like that. I think it was important for music to see a lot of older legacy to a certain point.
Are we glazing?
No.
Jay-Z comes out, does numbers. Ooh.
Oh no. Well, if that's what he's saying, then that's not.
No, I just think seeing those songs and albums performed, I think.
Like old people don't enjoy music?
I think for me.
No, I'm asking.
Yeah, no, I said no. I mean,
because sometimes I'd be thinking that we make stuff a moment and it was just a dude doing his job.
It was a crazy moment.
But there's no footage.
There's there's a lot of people that are on my.
There's a moment for 150,000 that was there.
There was a lot of people on my
timeline.
A lot of people on my timeline. I've seen a lot of clips.
They weren't there either.
So no, that were there.
Okay.
No, that people that
my bad.
That had clips. They were there. Like I don't know them yet. We follow each other, and they were at the show.
I don't know them yet. I like that.
I don't know them, but we follow each other. Like shit like that.
Yeah.
I think what he did in terms of not what he's saying just about that he did those albums or whatever the case.
And I'm only giving the pushback because I feel like sometimes we need to qualify these things.
No, the show was the show from just hearing people talk about their experience in the show, because I watched a lot of clips of podcasts, people that were there.
Yep.
Listen to Ebro and them.
Yep.
Who had callers call in about their experience at the show. So I'm getting all those different, people's perspectives, and then also famous people's perspectives, and then the clips that I saw. So I'm putting that all into one gumbo pot.
Yep.
And the fact that this guy, the same way I glaze or have the reverence of what LeBron James does at 41 years old.
Yeah.
And Jay is 56. Jay hasn't been doing, like you said, hasn't put out an album since whenever it was 444.
Yeah.
When I remember that
the last verse was God Did, I think, right?
It might one of the last verses. I don't know if it was. I feel like it was.
You feel like he's on something else that we're just not remembering right now? I remember God Did being a moment.
No, maybe it was God Did. Him, and you could have a appreciation for this. I think him doing so many fucking songs, right?
Yeah.
Like he's doing a lot of songs. Yeah. I heard people talk about how there were songs that he did that he doesn't do at shows too.
Yeah.
So he's mixing in song, and I understand that like when you don't do a song, or you've done all these shows, you've never done a song before. Now you're doing a song that you've never done before, but people know you of that song. Then you're mixing it with songs that you do. He's rapping verses on different beats of songs that you know. Like so, and you can shout out the band. I think it was 1500, right?
Oh, it was them?
Yeah. 1500 there, but the music was incredible. Like so they're mix matching beats and verses and making it like it seemed like, oh, that makes sense that should be with that, even though it's not. He did that the entire time. When he brought out the guests, the way that he did the guests those 3 nights was incredible. Like him and Nas going back and forth, and Jay rapping on a Nas beat and Nas rapping on a Jay beat. Dead Presidents, his actual, you know what I mean? And like they were doing a lot of this Lego piecing, fucking sonically, unbelievable thing that most rappers couldn't even dream of fucking doing.
No, I get that, but like again, I'm deliberately playing opposing side here.
Oh, go ahead. I'm not finished, but go ahead.
It's Jay-Z. Like
I know, like, but we're in the world of what have you done for me lately? That's where we are.
Yeah, but we here have always fought to keep the conversation outside of that level of short-sightedness.
I know. So there's people that are watching that are also have a short.
Is that a clip?
No, sorry. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was
are short-sighted. Some people need reminders. That's why people will be. That's why artists back in the day always would be like, even Backstreet's back. No, all right, like I'm back to show you what I do. This is what I do.
So then give it footage.
Huh? I think
is there a corporate deal where somebody streamed it and it's gonna come out later, like Apple Music?
That's what I think. I think because of how iconic the 30-year and the 20, yeah. I think that is what's happening. Okay. Usually when there's something that's all this blocking or all this whatever,
else is gonna do it.
Somebody else is gonna do it. I already have Amazon or one of these things is gonna happen. Cause we know he has a documentary coming, a conversation piece with what's his name on HBO in September.
Rick
Rubin. So they have a 10-part. So who knows what the fuck all that is about,
okay.
Right? We obviously with our brains we can imagine that this guy's gonna drop music, eventually, soon, or whatever the case may be. I think that's gonna be epic. It was too put together, so it was well done.
Yeah,
there's no way that there's not gonna be footage of Beyonce singing Mary J. Blige's part, you know what I mean, and having him and Eminem go back and forth on Renegade and letting it do.
He did Renegade. I love that song.
Yeah, Renegade, and then doing his, he let him get some shit off, and having like all of the guests and all of the things that he was doing. There's just no way. Like it was. I imagine there's going to be a documentary on this.
So can we suspend our "it was a moment and it shook the world" until we see how the digital representation of this night is reproduced and distributed? Because as it stands right now, this is the devil's advocate argument I'm making. Mm-hmm. As it stands right now, it's incredibly momentous for the 150,000 people that were there. I'm going to give you an example. Kevin Hart, when he does his comedy shows, okay, and he has the embargo on stuff
that he's always doing,
and he always but he's running his set and he goes from place to place. And yes, you hear the buzz of "yo, the show's crazy, yo, the show's crazy, yo, the show's crazy."
Yeah,
but it's still a thing when Netflix or whoever drops a new Kevin Hart special.
Yes,
for the people that went to go see him live. Tremendous, fantastic, but the larger moment is still when the special hits. Can I put Jay-Z in that category with this type of thing here?
I'm not sure. I understand what you're saying. I don't know if you can fully, because again, he hasn't performed.
Because you're making it more than a concert. You're saying it's a moment, so I'm comparing him to me.
It's definitely, but it's a historical concert for him, right? You're talking about celebrating a 30-year-old album and you're doing it in a stadium. How many people are doing that?
Yeah, but how many people are the greatest rapper of their generation?
I know, but there's people that don't think he's the greatest rapper of his generation or of all time or whatever the case may be. Okay. Right? And people are looking to find shows and things where they can actually, that they grew up on. They're like, yo, this person's in tip-top shape in terms of what they do. Yeah. Right? They're relevant today, even if they haven't dropped anything in so long. How many people haven't put out an album since 2017 can come today and do 3 nights in New York at a stadium? I can't say there's not many. There's not many, especially in our. I hate saying in our, but in in
hip hop genre is tough.
In our, you know what I mean.
You back all the English bands to do it. Rolling Stones,
like we would expect that, but because we know how fans are of those people. Like they don't. They support all the way. They don't. There's not this big disagreements or separation about, oh, what have you done for me lately? Oh, wait, that's old shit. Oh, nobody listens to that. Oh, wait, this guy's way better than that band, so I'm not going to that show's band. Oh, he didn't like him, so I'm not gonna none of that happens. So it's like,
I'm just excited to see if it can have that comedy.
I think even if he doesn't,
like a Dave Chappelle drop. You know when Dave Chappelle drops and for like a week it's running the internet, and the clips are running the internet. There's a time when it's the viral stuff and the stuff that people stole that runs a bit, and then big money comes in, shuts that down. So if it's more than what you said it needs to have that Chappelle-ish feel to it.
I tell you much, for the people who were there, they felt like they were at a once in a lifetime event. And
I'm sure
those people
watching Jay perform live in this type of run in New York is a one that in and of itself,
because that was the whole point of his New York thing, right? He could have did it in MetLife, he could have did it wherever. He did it at Yankees Stadium and he's the one who ran around. He sells back in the day, right? I made the Yankee hat more famous than the Yankees did, right? So there's this, so they have this relationship, and to be able to go do 3, I'm not saying it's not, he should do that, right? But that's because we're putting that. It's the same thing when they say LeBron. Where LeBron goes, he's stacking. It's like, no, he's stacking because he's LeBron, not the team is stacked. He himself is a stacker. So now we're hearing, or now we know, he has a show in Paris. He's going to do the same thing. He has one in LA. So this story is not, I mean, it's not like you're saying. There's way more to the story.
Yeah, I can see it being like a comedy specialist.
If he's doing those markets, and there's all stadiums and whatever else is going to happen, which again, we assume an album or something is going to come out
to culminate the end of this.
Then we're in for the man cut his hair, man lost his weight. The man's, you know what I mean? Like,
did he lose weight? Had he gained weight and he's not lost it?
Oh my God! Like, there was a time where we would see clips of him jumping off in a fucking ocean with beer belly and hair just all crazy. We they've seen that before. The man looked like he lost. He got younger. Okay. Which, hey guys, if you stay working out, if you stay, taking care of yourself, all that shit, it really reverse ages you for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
It was good to see Beyonce out there. Good to see Rihanna.
Beyonce,
good to see
Jazzo.
Nas. Yeah.
Memphis Bleak. Jeezy.
But my thing is, we haven't seen this yet, right? These are just
we've seen these clips. I've seen these clips.
All these clips.
I've seen these clips of all these guys. I'm just saying I haven't seen a continuous
people's cameras and
1-2 hour thing. That's what I would like to see. But all these names that we're saying, we've seen the clips of them and we've seen the reaction and we've seen you know what I mean? So
they were screaming when Eminem.
I would too. Renegade? Come on, man.
Yeah, and he did it where you didn't really know he was coming. You know what I mean? Like he did it in ways where when people came out, you weren't sure. Is because he would do a song as if, oh, that would be cool if that person came out, and then he just kept going. You're like, oh, that person's not coming out, and then all of a sudden the person comes out. You're like, wait, hold on, what?
Do you think Jay? He does, but the question is twofold. Jay has the type of pull where people will pull up and do him a favor.
Oh hell yeah!
But Jay also has the type of bread where he'll throw them something for the appearance.
Well, I'm sure. I'm sure. I mean, why? I mean,
did it feel like they all came on some? Hey, you asked, I'm here, or did it feel like they came on some? Yo, you've been receiving a bit of compensation.
No, they look like he called. I'm coming.
Because the Rihanna one was serious to me. Rihanna popping out a baby now, I think.
Oh, she's pregnant. She's pregnant again.
No, I'm cracking a joke. I'm just saying, like, to get Rihanna on the stage. That feels like a favor to me. That doesn't feel like there was any amount of money. It was more like, yo,
it's just
because of who you are to me, Jay, and you need what favor? I'm there.
There's not one artist clip that I saw that looked like it was any other thing besides that. Him saying Nas like, of course, what? New York? Yeah, I'm there. Jeezy, I'm canceling my Vegas show dates to fly over here and do this, and I'll go back. Usher, I'm in the middle of a tour with Chris Brown. Wait, I have a date. Hey guys, I'll be back. Let me run over. Like it was a lot of that. It just seemed like, and everybody was there, like artists, actors, LeBron, all these people, like people that you even be like, yo, I wonder if that person was there. I'll just see on my Instagram scrolling and see a celebrity or see whoever, Spider-Man, and see Tobey Maguire and see this person, that Leo, and this. They're all there. Everyone's there. I want it to be what it was. Maybe what I'm comparing it to, which is a false equivalent. Do you remember when they opened the Barclays Center and he did like 9 shows in a row there, and he rode the subway to the show like every night? That's the energy that was on. Okay, because 100%. That Barclays energy was nuts. No. This was there's people who have been to, bro. There's people that are saying this is number 1 or number 2 Jay-Z show they've ever experienced. I should say experience. Even the fact that they delayed the show, the third show, for like 4 hours because of people security breach. People bum rushed the gates to get in that didn't have tickets. Like it was like a whole thing. A whole thing. It's a whole thing.
I didn't like even though I love Pharrell, but I didn't like him taking that opportunity to insinuate that Jay-Z should be attacking everybody, and everybody I mean Drake.
Is that what he said?
Well, he was implying to people that have been getting at him that it's time to kill these niggas or whatever, and it's like I didn't think that there was no place for that in Jay-Z's celebration of whatever. I feel like that was just an off thing, because now it starts to pit the Jay-Z against Drake more than the internet and fan bases and stan bases have already.
Pharrell's not saying that though, unless there's private conversations that fuel that. I don't think.
Say that again.
I don't think Pharrell says anything like that on stage. All these guys are professionals. I don't say that on stage unless you've said that it's okay for me to go there, or you haven't put any restrictions.
That clip looked like it was
based on the clip. Jay-Z said something really quickly after.
Yeah, it looked like
almost like, I don't know what you're
like. What do you like? This not what are you doing?
But hey, that's what it looked like. I guess it could be.
You should see the clip. Like I know what you're talking about. You said whatever, and then you know when someone's saying something that you're like
Pharrell or something.
Like whoa, you're about to go somewhere that we didn't talk about.
Okay.
Or like you said,
we talked about that, but that was a private conversation. Why are you trying to tell it to 50,000 people?
Okay.
Like that's what it looked like.
I guess either way,
it's like, right. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Either way, it looked like Jay wanted to intervene.
Yeah.
He didn't do the chuckle walk away thing.
Nah.
He did that. Nah, is that. Fair play.
Yeah, what we doing? Like that.
I mean, if anybody that you said was invited, though, you know, Pharrell's legacy is apparently in Drake's house, so so that's what I'm saying. He'll have that heat for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Clips performed, so that means Pusha's there. So there's that heat. Yeah. You know what I mean? So Pharrell could be on that time, of course, obviously, but
I just don't understand why he would
not this Kumbaya tour. I mean, celebration
unnecessary.
I just don't know why he would have smoke for Drake anyway. It has to be more than the chain thing, because the chains.
But Drake dissed him.
Yeah, that's different. But him auctioning those off for a charity, I mean, the whole point was to sell the material, the stuff. So I don't understand.
He can't be mad about that, or else that's weird.
Yeah, but
if you put something up, why can't he? Why Drake?
Yeah, it was for a charity.
Drake bought it too late.
What do you want? Like that part never made sense. But I mean, Pharrell's still one of the greatest. So
there's got to be something else. I always say there's always something else that we all don't know.
Yeah, something that we're not privy to. But yeah, it's interesting seeing all these different songs I wouldn't see be performed and stuff.
I love people complaining about LeBron having a good time, saying, "Look at him having a great time, not making his decision, just doing everything but being in the gym and picking his team." You niggas can't let that nigga live, yo. You niggas can't let LeBron live, have a good fucking time. Like, yo, this man's on chill time right now, bro. When he decides what team he's going on, he'll go. He's here to watch the whole show, like everybody else who was supposed to be
everybody
there.
Else
and whoever, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly. But
as somebody who doesn't take sides, though. As somebody who doesn't like take sides, because I don't know what sides are.
Mm-hmm.
The show, if Drake and Kanye, those two people to me would have made this show, like, would have been another another unbelievable, because he did a lot of Kanye records,
which would make sense. I mean, they did a lot of their career together.
So they did. I mean, the one like from Watch the Throne. I mean, like
from the Throne era,
their duo stuff. He did a few,
and
I'm just thinking, seeing all the different artists that were there. I'm like, if Kanye popped up, and if Drake and him were cool like that, and he popped up because they got records too. I don't know if people know that Drake and Jay-Z have records. I don't know. I feel like some people don't. I feel like some people don't.
3?
I think they got 4.
Something like that. Yeah, something. Like
I think they got 4.
But I did see that that Kanye, Ye, I think someone that Ye used to work with did the stage design for Jay-Z, and the person took a picture of it, and then Ye liked it or put fire flames or something. So,
yeah, but he's not gonna be a hater if it's his boy.
I don't know what their relationship is after what he said about Jay-Z's kids.
No, I'm saying publicly. The guy who did
but yeah, but he can say nothing. He's also performing for 60,000 people in
so if
Europe
you hate,
at the same
if you
time.
hate somebody and your boy does a design for somebody and sends you the picture,
not sends you. You mean it's posted?
Oh, posted Instagram. It. You would see it, and even though it's your boy who took it, but because it's for someone you hate, you wouldn't show love on it.
You're asking if I would do that? I don't know.
Yeah, you.
I guess. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Would you, T?
Sorry, I was making the mistake of seeing how many songs they had together. It was 6. What was the question?
Ooh, they have an EP. Literally.
What was the question? I'm so sorry.
No, so they literally have an EP. So you guys know. I was saying because he said things about his kids.
Sure.
So I'm saying if you hated somebody,
yeah,
because if they disrespected your family,
yeah,
and your boy does something for him in business, right? Design something, whatever, and posts it.
Yeah.
Would your hate for that guy cause you to not show love to your boy's thing they did for him, or would you stay silent, like he said, or would you show love to it because it's still your boy who did it for that guy?
Yeah, it's still my boy. There's a saying that I heard once, and I believe it. It is that friends and enemies don't last long in business. So when it comes to business, you're my friend today, could be my enemy tomorrow. You're my enemy today, could be my friend tomorrow. It's very fluid. That's what business is. So posting that in appreciation of work that y'all did, that's what we do. I'm not necessarily going to say anything if you post your kids or like a happy birthday message.
Yeah.
But if we're, when it comes to business can't have emotion that people do. So this is my take.
I like it.
This is my take. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. But what was I saying? That was. Oh yeah. So I said that's how I thought that Kanye, still had some kind of love there or what have you. But I guess, and he's also doing his own show. So
yeah,
he's not going to cancel a stadium in where I don't know if it was Prague or wherever it was to come do that.
There's a time he would have though. And that's probably an interesting note as well.
But he has a difficult time even booking shows nowadays. So I feel like, and he set up his show before Jay-Z said anything about that. So I don't know.
He's not going to cancel. I don't think even if they could cancel a stadium to across the
places he had to fight to get in those countries to even perform when everybody's been banning him.
Fair.
So it's that would not be the one. Jeezy can stop his thing if he wants, because it's not a big.
It's not a big deal. It's not overseas.
And he has a whole residency there. Like I'll be back, guys. The show usually when those residencies we move the date, or we add another date at the end, same spot.
Yeah. But so and then there's albums that your friends Tory Lanez is dropping a new album.
Who's friend?
Well, I mean, we've talked about him here.
Named him as a friend. I'm bugging you.
No. Yeah,
I like Tory.
A half R&B or one disc R&B.
He's dropping today.
Well, I guess by the time this is out, it'll already be out. So
will it?
Okay.
Time Machine.
So he's dropping that. Ross is also dropping his album.
He's dropping that today too?
Yeah, Set in Stone. There's actually a lot of albums that dropped on Friday.
Okay, Tory, Ross.
There was a bunch of other people, like Sid from the internet.
Sid, welcome back.
Masego, I can't say his name. Yeah, but it's like a bunch of different.
Okay, Masego. Okay, I'm gonna check. I gotta check that out. I gotta check out. That's good. So that's a good. That's a nice.
Yeah, it's a long. I'm missing some people.
It's a nice.
I had it bookmarked, but did any of you guys hear Future's album?
Yep.
Yeah. What'd you think about it?
Why you look at me? Did you know?
No, you said yes first. Go ahead.
No, we said yes together.
I didn't say anything.
But you went like this.
To pay attention to what you're going to say next.
No. That's not what happened.
It is.
XP could talk about how he feels about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I thought it was a good album. I thought it was dope. I liked that it was a little bit. I think like when Future does different things and tries new things. I know sometimes people like to say the moniker of they're making the same track over and over again, but if you really listen, that's not really what's happening. I think sometimes when you hear a kick and an 808, you just assume that it's the same thing that's occurring, but there is an evolution of the sound, and I think it was a lot of records, but there's a lot of great music on there. He's trying different flows and different things that shows that he is ahead of the curve, at least in his field of that music, that trap melodic type of music, and I can see his separation from the rest of them, because I don't think they're able to do, like, a lot of them don't know how to do the thing that they're known for, but yet still push it forward. Now, it doesn't always work. For example, like the song 2018, where he's doing the King's Dead flow, where he goes la di da di da, like that wasn't great, but I appreciated that he stuck it out for the entire record and to do something different. Like I appreciated that, instead of just playing it safe all the time. Right. Like he'll throw things, do different, go on different type of production. Even the Pharrell one that sounds like a mustard type of, the Alice in Wonderland.
I don't remember how that goes.
Joint. It's the only one that's that tempo. And it sounds like something that would play in the club during like that tempo of production. So I appreciate that. There's quite a bit of records on here that are that I think work really well, and it's going to be his. Well, it is another #1 album, and he did it with no features. Even though I don't care about the no features or getting help or not getting help, but I guess maybe he was something he wanted to prove to himself, or maybe like, because obviously he can get features. I mean, the expectation was Drake would be on there because Drake was on Drake's album and things like that. I do notice a lot of Drake stans haven't forgiven Future for some reason, so they're
but Drake has.
Yeah, but they're moving in their own direction and saying that we don't like what he did, and we're not, and they're kind of staying in that.
I'm telling you, people are funny to me, yo. Let's talk about it. You don't think that's funny?
Yeah, he forgiven him, but I'm not. We're not forgiving.
So I love this is.
Yo, did you get stung by a bee? Did you get stung by a bee?
What do you mean?
You are so monotone.
Oh no, that's
I feel like I might need to give you a defibrillator to get your heart rate back up.
No.
I just think it's funny that he said that.
No, what happened to this guy, yo? Did somebody take your lunch money, yo? Do I have to go beat somebody up?
No.
I don't know.
No,
But what I'm trying to say,
look at this man twitching this stuff, yo. Forget Future, yo. I'm concerned with the man in the mirror, fam. All right. What's going on, yo?
There is no mirror here.
We'll mention that off air. But yeah,
no.
Yeah.
No,
it's yeah.
No, I want to talk about it now.
No, let's continue,
because that means that there's a reason.
No. I just I can say it. No, I didn't eat anything, so I'm kind of low energy, and obviously I didn't
nobody does
drink or whatever. So because I didn't eat, so I didn't want to do that.
You didn't eat all day?
Not.
Why didn't you eat?
Really. No, I was busy working on stuff.
What
but anyway,
working on? No, I want
just a wedding.
I want to care
playlist,
about you,
just
dog.
a playlist. Yeah, but it's not
too many times. Dudes be seeing dudes not like themselves,
it's cool.
and we just let that go.
Yeah. No, it's just
that's not who I am as a person.
Working on a playlist, downloading songs and stuff.
Working on a playlist and downloading songs.
Yeah. For
cause you to not eat.
The DJ. Yeah. Because I was just in the zone. So you've had situations like that where you won't eat and doing stuff when you're focusing. So that happens sometimes. But yeah, just the timing. Sometimes time gets away from you when it's going fast. So, but yeah, that's it. But
she did get stung by a bee. Got stung by the worker bee. Yeah.
But yeah.
I care nobody says. That was funny.
But so yeah, so sorry, what were you saying?
What I was trying to say was I always find it funny when people claim or swear that they're fans of somebody. Mm-hmm. And then when the person that they love so much or the entity of whatever it is moves in a direction and they don't move in the direction, they're still trying to speak for the person that has changed their mind on whatever the situation is.
Can you give me an example of what you just said? I don't want to pretend like
no. So I'm saying, for example, like this: if Drake says, "Hey guys, me and Future are cool. Future's on my album. Check it out. We cool now." See, because obviously y'all know how much I care about music, and if a nigga's on my album, that means we cool. That's not. Drake doesn't seem to do things just for a business sake.
No. If he's done what he's done, because he's not pieced up with Khaled at all.
Yeah, it's not a
I don't
business.
think anybody's really know what happened there yet.
It's not a benefit thing. So if that is occurring, and we've seen that, and they even did a video physically together,
just saying that fans aren't allowed to still hold the Future grudge.
I think it's weird.
I think it's weird. Future was Drake.
I think it's weird based on if Future just dropped the album and they're like, "No, we didn't forgive you for Drake." That's funny to me. I just find that weird.
But why? Like
that's weird.
But that's human.
What's human?
Have you ever had a girl in your life? Who's close to you, like a girlfriend or somebody you're seeing, and she witnesses one of your male friends do something crazy to you.
Okay.
And then maybe you and the male friend piece it up because y'all have history, whatever the case may be, but she just never really takes him. She even says, "I never like this dude no more." And she holds that energy. We don't think that that's bizarre.
I do think it's bizarre.
What?
Which is why I talk to her and say, "Yo, Lawa, get off the homie. That's me and him is cool. You never had no real issues.
Yeah.
You gotta chill now. Because
so you're not
now
allowed to have an issue that I don't have no more.
That wasn't your issue? Yes. You're not allowed to. No.
Even if I think that you're making a mistake.
That's when it's now that's a different story. Now you're telling me it's a different you think I'm making a mistake. Now we're having that conversation. I didn't see people write, "Drake, I think you made a mistake by putting Future on your album."
That's how I'm playing devil's advocate.
I'm just saying, I'm just talking about if we're comparing.
They're going to feel the same way about Drake, maybe about the Kanye thing. Look how many times Drake pieced it up with Kanye and then Kanye did something else. Pieced it up with Kanye did something else. I could see a segment of Drake's fans be like, "Yo, Future is not different. He like."
But
there's another Kanye thing. Because he's still chilling with Metro.
Me internally is what I'm saying. Like,
who's still chilling with Metro? Who's still chilling?
Is the Future still cool with Metro?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Have you seen him with Metro?
He doesn't have one beat on this album.
So I haven't actually.
So I don't know. We don't know. This is what I'm saying. We don't know. We don't know what's going on with people. We don't know.
I haven't actually.
We don't know what's going on with people. We can't. We just love to assume shit when we don't know.
All right,
we don't know shit. So I'm just saying. I just think it's a little. You know what I mean? Like if you don't like Future's music, just say that. I don't want to hear, "Yo, I'm on this Future because of what he did to Drake." That to me is weird. That's it. Unless Drake is your family or your friend and like it's a personal thing or OVO. Like I understand when it's the mandem that are part of the situation feeling the ways about something because but when you were just a fan and the artist you love is cool with that person and your excuse about that you used to like, and now you're like, I'm not because, but it's like,
but real fandom is fanatical. You can't want to control it. I mean, that's where the beehive.
No, that's what we're not controlling. But I can critique them and say y'all are weird. That's it. That's all. But
you got to go with the bad. These are rabid fans.
100%. But we've seen what we're seeing in real time.
Yeah.
What rabid fan bases are doing today compared to before. It's different and it's ugly. And I feel bad for people that have to follow some sort of unwritten rule about shit. I feel bad for them. Like I listen to, like, I don't have that, you know what I mean? I listen to Jay-Z on the same playlist of listening to Drake. And there's some people that can't do that because of their alliance to one side or another. They don't really know, and then I'm like, first of all, how do y'all even know that these two actually have real beef with each other? You guys don't know that. We're sensing something is up. We're sensing a whatever, you know what I mean, energies, and what little subliminal line here, a little subliminal line there. But we don't know if there's an actual issue. Now we know that there was something, we know there was a real issue, at least between Drake and Kendrick. That was more loud. That was more profound. That was more direct. We can move our, trying to guess what that is.
I guess I just wonder what Future could tell Drake that DJ Khaled couldn't.
I feel like DJ...
He's probably just spoke to him, to be honest. I think that's the difference. Khaled just never spoke to Drake and then woke up one morning and said, I have 2 songs. Future,
that's what you believe,
Future
huh?
could potentially have laid out, I didn't know that this was how things were going to be and whatever it's for.
And then what if Future do that J. Cole never did?
Well, according to Drake's album...
Cole never hit him at all.
Man,
according to Drake's own words...
it's communication.
He said, and you never call me back.
Yeah.
But destiny's written.
Yeah.
So
it's the communication. It's just
we all know everything can be fixed with communication. We know. I won't say everything, but
if you respect the person and like you,
90% of
real,
90% of issues.
The only issue that I would say has no resolution is Kendrick and Drake. Because Pusha T and Drake. I'm not even sure if Kanye and Drake is unrepairable.
No, that's not. In our opinion, that's not unrepairable.
Yeah, it's not.
So there's only 2 blood feuds I see in that whole thing,
and it's because of its continued. It's continued.
Well, it's where they went. Pusha said that 40 was dying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there's certain things.
Kendrick,
there's certain things. So that's why I'm like, why are we putting Jay-Z or any of these Future or any of these guys in the same categories of that?
Yeah,
that's not the same thing. Y'all just doing. Come on, man, guys. There's a difference. We have to admit that. Unless Drake comes out and says
there is, but my saying is that the criticism you're having with fandom is the inherent value of what fandom brings. They say your fans keep you going, casuals are what get you rich, right? You can't rob them from having. I mean, they feel so invested. I don't. But when I look at people who are fans to a certain degree, like I enjoy things. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I learned that when I see fans. I enjoy things, but I'm not a fan.
I think I'm not a fan either, though.
Because some of these people are fans.
I think that's why the stands, but I also stands is really what you call them.
I don't think they're fans. That's what I think. That's been my argument. I don't think they're fans. Like for me, I don't think. Let's move it to sports for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
like there are people who say they're Laker fans.
Yeah,
right? That hated LeBron while wearing a Lakers jersey.
No, I see it. They said, "I'm so happy." I saw a podcast the other guy was like, now that LeBron's gone, the Lakers could be the Lakers again.
There's people that said, now that LeBron is gone,
he was never really a Laker. 8 years, one title.
Yeah. Someone said there was a bunch of people that said LeBron has left the Lakers. I can now watch Laker games.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
I can now be that boggles my brain. I'm like, do you guys know what fandom is? Do you know what a fan is? Win, lose, or draw. If you put on the jersey with me, I'm with the club regardless.
Which is what I love about English soccer.
Exactly. They're not. So I say. You're saying I say those are not fans. I'll say you're not you pick whatever it is.
But that's a casual. Is that a casual to you, or that's a hardcore Laker fan who hates LeBron so much?
He calls it a stan or whatever, or like an anti-stan or some shit because they're like a lot of those people are like Kobe fans.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for them too. I'm like, yo, I love my life that I can love Kobe and love LeBron
and love what happens next.
And like y'all love Kobe so much that you don't like LeBron on your team. That's weird to me. That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna call out the things. They're just that's weird to me. If you wear my jersey, you're with me until you're not. Like if Laker fans, now that LeBron's out on your jersey, wearing your jersey, that makes I understand. That's cool.
Yeah.
But I watched for 8 years. They were niggas. Now not in the arena. Thank God. At least in the arena, I'm seeing people. But online and people were still like they were hating on this nigga that was on your team. I'm like, are you crazy? If the nigga go to any other almost any other franchise, they would have as long as you're in our jersey.
Yeah.
If he was in a Boston jersey, you think Boston's gonna be mad? Or Knicks before they won the championship? You thinking Knicks, if LeBron was wearing they're not hating on that shit. That doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
And I give you, no matter what, you still got a ring.
Is that an LA thing that you're talking about then? You think LA's just too...
No, I think it's not an LA thing. I think it's a Laker, Kobe. That particular thing is that.
The Kobe Lakers thing.
Yeah. I think that particular thing is that.
Yeah.
I think Jordan, there's a particular thing about Jordan. Now that's spilled into music where there's a particular thing about if Drake doesn't fuck with whoever or somebody, you guys pick a side, even if you enjoyed that person's music. Like at least for me, it's like you said, if I enjoy the music, regardless, unless there's a personal issue, personal thing,
or
then
public
thing, for me, then I'm like, yo, I don't really rock with. Maybe they rub me the wrong way. But if Drake is now friends with Future or cool, and then y'all are saying, nah, fuck that new Future album, I just think, hey,
it's fandom taking too far.
Do what you want, but it's taking niggas when Nas and Jay-Z were cool, and niggas wasn't mad at that. Only Dame Dash is mad at that right now. Nobody's mad at.
I think Dame Dash has a right to be mad for the rest of his life, though.
Of Nas being cool with Jay-Z now?
I think Dame Dash has a right to be mad about everything involving Jay-Z for the rest of his life.
Well, if
the story is what Dame says it is, he has a right to be mad at this guy. Which
is what that he delayed celebrating the 30s till he didn't have the rights or something.
No, just at his core, bro. This guy has been angling to stop my money for 30 years. Forget the details.
And you believe that?
This man has been angling to stop my money for 30 years, and I'm supposed to know this man.
So he's basically saying, for 30 years, I knew this guy wasn't my friend?
Well, no, he so what did he say? He would say the first time that Jay betrayed him was the Rockefeller thing. So he's saying that for him to pull that off, he was scheming on me for years, and in the years since, he consistently has his hand on my neck and just doesn't want to see me win.
And so do you believe that?
No, I think Dame's a liar. But I'm saying that if what Dame says is true, then I understand all of his emotions.
And then why would Jay do that?
No, that's why I think he's a liar. But I'm saying if it's true, I don't know Jay to swear by nothing like that. The only thing I swear by is Jesus Christ.
Right.
I I hate that. I've always hated that they weren't cool. And I just hate every time.
But that's my point. That says something, you know. But now Dame could be a wild card, and it could be Dame's problem. But if I come up with somebody like that, even if we go our separate ways, we're not supposed to be this uncool.
And that's my point. But he continues to say things that are just too out of pocket, bro. Like always.
Like I feel the same way about Scotty and Jordan. Them being that uncool is wrong.
Yeah, and him, too much. Like it's too much. Like we don't have to be cool anymore, but we don't have to be like going off, like
if they saw each other, I don't think they say hi.
I know,
and I think that's a far way away. I mean, you say hi to strangers. So
for
you to have broke bread with somebody, and I can't say
and I've experienced that, being so close to somebody and then seeing them in the same room and not saying a damn thing to them, and them not saying a damn thing to me.
It doesn't feel right to me. I got to fix that.
No, I
think I only have one person left in my life like that, but that's just because I haven't seen them. To be honest, if I saw them, my heart might soften. I'd probably say, yo, let's piece this up. This is crazy.
I think I've tried so many times for certain people that like I know how to not do that. I feel I walk away feeling bad. Peace. No. I mean, no.
To make war.
No, because to me it's peace. Because if it wasn't peace, then it would be beef.
I don't agree with that.
In my books,
if I keep somebody neutral, because especially, and you know this, you're a de-escalator. You're political. I mean, you're an artist, right? So there's a level of charisma in politics. You're an actor. All these things are natural traits for you. It is a choice if you choose not to use any of those skills.
No,
that isn't war, but that unengaged middle is a place.
But no, I know, but it's a choice, right? And I'm saying, if I feel like I've exhausted those methods that are naturally that are innate in me, and that person is, after years and years and years and years and years, are non-responsive or non-reciprocal energy that I've been trying, and on the fact that that's how I am,
you're gonna call it. Okay.
Then now when I see you, I can now be comfortable.
Yeah.
Or at least easier. I won't say comfortable because it's comfortable because I can make myself comfortable in uncomfortable situations. I do know how to morph that.
Yeah.
And then I can go home and be like, man, I can't believe that, like I can't believe that. But I can put on the show right there with the show. The lights is on. Well, cool. You standing on that side, I'm standing on this side. Fine. Deep down inside, do I hate it? Yes. But can I perform it? After I think about everything I've done, I'm like, yeah, I can perform it. Yeah, let's do it.
Right.
Before we move on, I mean, Peterson was my favorite album of 2025 in my Spotify rap. And I don't know how you guys feel. Some of those Free Tory 2025, in the name of Jesus, in the outro he starts speaking in tongues. The idea that he's still in jail, does that make anybody feel away?
How long was he in jail for?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how long he's been in jail.
But when Tory dropped Peterson, one of the records is called Free Tory. He thought he was getting out.
Right.
It's tough, man.
Am I wrong about does everybody remember listening to Peterson?
I don't think I listened to the whole thing, so I don't.
You didn't listen to all of Peterson?
No, I don't think I did.
I don't remember the track of the speaking in tongues, but maybe that's.
I know what I heard were bangers, but I don't remember physically hearing that song. I just heard people say bring that
up. I'll play when we leave
as a reference. But
it's a good record.
So your question is, are you shocked that he? What was the question?
Like, how do you feel with him dropping another album? Like, what's he gonna say on this one?
He got to keep dropping though.
Well, it's just gonna be. I think it's gonna be. I think it's just gonna be entertainment. I don't know if he's really gonna be necessarily saying. And that's not an indictment against him. I mean, he needs to get off creatively. I'm not sure how he's making these records. If they're records from before, if he's recording in jail, or if it's some combination of AI or something. I mean, whatever it is, he's allowed to do whatever it is. The thing is, like, I understand that he committed, some kind of crime or something occurred. Now, the question is, should he be in jail for as long as they're purporting him to be? I don't think so.
Obvious.
Like,
how is that obvious? We need
it's
to
not.
stop
it's not.
this.
It's not obvious. There's people.
It's not obvious that he's in there too long for whatever
How
they're
do you
saying.
know that?
No, it's not.
What's that based off of? Reckless endangerment of firearm, and he injured another human being.
Yeah.
How are you to determine what is too long for something like that?
Because I've seen people kill someone and get in for a shorter time.
That just means that they didn't get long enough.
That's
so
I'm only I'm measuring it against the field.
Don't measure it against the worst common denominator. We also have the death penalty in America.
Everywhere?
No, so I think southern states for sure.
There's not many places.
No, I don't agree with the death penalty. That's not what I'm saying. Exactly. I'm just saying that this, and I get it. We do that in hip hop. The free him, and da-da-da.
You did that.
Pardon?
You did the free him.
I talked about the record, and I like Tory. And when Peterson came out like a year ago, I so wanted to hear what he had to say.
Of course.
Like, dang. I don't know that I'm rushing to hear this the way I was rushing to hear Peterson.
Okay, because he's still in there.
And I'm running the narrative of like, when he dropped Peterson, it was I'm having my appeal. There's new evidence. Okay. I'm telling my version.
Yeah.
I'm talking about my situation with Iggy. I messed that up. I'm like, there was so much for him to say, even though he had been dropping music throughout the trial.
Yeah, he was.
What's he going to talk about now?
You have to find out.
On a double disc.
Well, one singing,
this
one's
could be
rap.
Previous, like I said, it's either music that was there before, or it's music that he's recorded now somehow.
And I love Tory.
But and one album is going to be obviously about love, I'm assuming, as an R&B record.
I guess if the I don't remember, honestly, I don't remember the details of
the case.
The case.
Reckless endangering, reckless use of a firearm.
Yeah, if reckless use of a firearm.
Primary charge, reckless use of a firearm.
Because he shot in the air or shot on the floor or whatever.
Put her in date. He got her in, and somehow
different narratives of how he recklessly discharged a firearm. Because charge is reckless endangering, reckless use of a firearm,
and that's 10 years.
Because then I guess that means someone at a shooting.
There's
range
a lot of people that need to be.
Shot somebody.
It's different
at a shooting range.
Because the charge gets compounded because of where. I mean, he was in a residential area.
So there's that's what I'm saying. There's
a little girl walking by and he killed her.
There's literal.
If there was a little girl walking by in the middle of the night,
I'm not saying that
these three people are sitting there drunk arguing with each other.
But that's why they say. That's why when they say, it's about. Sometimes it's about what actually happened, not what could have happened.
Is that you think all crime is like what?
But what's men's?
Well, for example, if somebody hold on,
mea culpa.
For example, if somebody runs in somebody's house, right, and robs them, and doesn't shoot nobody, compared to somebody runs in the house, robs them, and accidentally shoots somebody, or runs in the house, robs them, and executes everybody. All of those things are different, even though a lot of it is the same. Someone got robbed, someone got broken in, someone either got injured, but then someone died, and someone died by accident. Maybe there was a fight over the gun, and then there was an execution. So I'm saying a lot of it. I'm just saying there's different little details that I feel change.
Well, what detail would change the Tory Meg thing?
Because you said if someone was walking by, then person would got shot. Then the person would get shot.
Okay, yes, I agree to that. So now but then he's gone forever.
Or just a longer time, because as we know, there's people. Because then that's an accident because it wasn't a.
If we accept it, which I remember we talked about this at nauseum, so I don't want to.
Let's not do that.
He is not charged for shooting Meg in the foot.
Right. No.
And when I look at the conversation online, that's the only thing people want to debate. I don't think he shot her in the foot. And I want to say this. I also don't think he shot her in the foot. That's not why he's in jail. And because that's not why he's in jail, I can't say he didn't get enough time. Now, did he get more time because the judge is like, you're not on trial for shooting this girl in the foot, but based off all the evidence, I'm pretty damn sure you shot this girl in the foot, so go sit down for 10 years. And I don't want to advocate for anybody losing their freedom.
But again, remember, if he had pleaded, he would have had a shorter period of time. So therefore, if he originally, right? Remember, he decided to go to trial. So
yeah, and he would have been a felon though, no way to go to the States, right?
Yeah, he
would have been there for way shorter than this. Yeah. Way shorter. And he's
still gonna be a felon now because he's guilty.
Exactly. So then if you saw that, then would you say if he got 5 years, if he pleaded guilty originally and got 4 years, would we say that was too short? Yeah. Or would you just say, oh no, that's what it is?
What did he get for the Mann Act? How long did he in jail for right now? Like 2, 3, 4 years?
Yeah.
For effing girl, for effing his girl, B. That's what they got Diddy for. He wasn't charged for beating up Cassie. Diddy is in jail for 3 years.
But everybody
paying some dudes to come pipe his
But everybody gets to say
and paying for their flights.
But then everybody gets to say, because that's how everyone is today, right? It's whatever you see.
Everyone is paying dudes.
No. I'm saying no. The conversation is he should be in jail because he beat up. You know how many people still think he's in jail because he beat up Cassie?
Right. Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. You know Tory's in jail because he shot Meg in the foot. You know he's in jail because he beat up Cassie. Like no one reads the rest of anything of anything actually. Let's not.
They just look at what they're most outraged about and figured he must be in jail for that.
Yo, that movie only made that amount of money, yo. That movie's trash.
Yeah.
They don't know they don't know how much money was spent on advertisement. They don't know how much money was spent on the actors themselves. They don't know how much money. Like people don't know about those things.
Yeah.
You know? Nobody cares about detail.
Yeah. You said something about acting. The Odyssey movie, anybody going to see that?
Sunday.
Nice. It comes out on Sunday?
It comes out Thursday. I'm going to see it Sunday.
Oh, okay. I
didn't get my ticket yet, but
I've heard nothing but great. Well, outside of obviously the people angry about the casting, of
people are angry.
Of in the historical inaccuracies about casting people of color. Like what's her name again?
Lupita Nyong'o's Helena Troy.
Her being Helena Troy and all these things.
That's where they're mad at.
Even though the whole thing is a fantastical thing and not a 1-to-1.
It's Greek mythology, right? But then there's
yeah.
So fucking what?
Yeah, it's a weird.
It's not real.
Nothing about it. Yeah, nothing.
In terms of it's a movie.
Yeah,
it's not a documentary. It's not a reenactment documentary of historical. Fucking 99.9%. Like
y'all got none of this stuff is sacred ever since I saw Jesus Christ Superstar, right?
Yeah, y'all got y'all got to stop. We've seen fugazi funny shit. We don't want to. Oh, I remember these. I think I've talked about this on the show a long time ago when we were at the other place. I remember people were making a whole. There was literally a Reddit group of people mad at the idea that Idris Elba could possibly play James Bond. Yeah. And there were people throwing in, I guess, but Ben Affleck should play fucking Bob Marley and Martin Luther King and it's like we're like, why are we talking about a real nonfiction and fiction? Why is it all mixed? Just because you're offended?
Look, man,
it's crazy.
They were mad that a black girl played a mermaid. That's not even a person.
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah. Oh, they tried to kill her.
You know what I'm saying?
They tried to kill her.
People can be outraged. I think that the outrage comes. What also needs to come is, come on, y'all don't get outraged over this. There's real stuff going on in the world. But I don't know that, again, I say it all the time, I'll say it again. We do not yet live in a world that doesn't see color. And until we do, I have to. That's all.
Which is, I think I agree with that. I just want people to separate like real color issues and like
they can't because color
entertainment.
Color. No, but color's color.
But it's not real.
And you know what's funny? Christopher Nolan, maybe the best director of his generation. I'm sure this movie's gonna be awesome.
Well, it's saying nothing but good things right now.
I'm sure it's gonna be awesome.
I mean, I wait till I watch it because y'all have told me movies were critics have said movies are shit, and I watched it and it was fucking fantastic. So I'm not gonna even go off of they're saying it's amazing.
I'll tell you for sure. I love Christopher Nolan.
No, me too.
His work. God.
Yeah, like I don't know. Well, I haven't watched every Christopher Nolan movie, but
really, can I run through a couple and see how you feel about those?
Okay.
Have you seen The Prestige?
A long time ago, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's good.
That's what Hugh, right?
Low key, one of his better.
That's
movies.
what Jackman, right?
Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale. Obviously, Dark Knight,
of course.
Batman Begins,
of course.
Dark Knight Rises,
of course.
Inception,
of course.
Interstellar,
of course.
Dunkirk,
of course.
Insomnia. Little deep cut there for you.
Insomnia
with Al Pacino and Robin Williams is the serial killer.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
that's an older movie, right? That's an older movie, right?
I think early 2000s. It's a movie he made right after Memento.
No, I've never seen it.
Have you seen Memento?
Which one's Memento again?
Memento is the one with Guy Pearce where the story's told backwards. And he has tattoos all over his body.
I think I have.
It's a good one too.
I think I have. But no, I haven't seen Insomnia. But what else? Tenet, obviously. I've seen it.
The Odyssey also, you can also really see that how much people respect him because there's a lot of people in this movie. Like,
bro, for like 30 seconds.
Some of them. Isn't it crazy that when this movie drops and then a month or two later, Spider-Man drops and all three of them is in
Jake
in those movies?
John Bernthal too.
Yeah.
Bernthal's in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Bernthal's in The Odyssey.
Yeah.
The real run that we're not talking about is Zendaya's apparently in The Odyssey. Zendaya's in Spider-Man, and Zendaya's in Dune 3.
Dune 3.
Yeah. And then,
which I worry is going to be a problem for her. And she was just in.
She was finishing the season of.
No, she finished the season. You're referring. She was just in another movie, the drama, with Robert Pattinson. You didn't see the drama?
Robert Pattinson is in Odyssey.
You haven't seen the drama?
I haven't seen the drama. Am I the drama? I've listened to Cardi B's album, The Drama. Am I the drama? But I haven't.
It's such a movie that you would enjoy. We'll talk about this off.
Where do I find it?
The drama.
Off air.
I did see the words.
Point, you can probably find it now. I mean,
see the words somewhere.
I haven't seen it, yo.
Yeah, I've seen the words. Place. Yeah, but there's a lot of people, and they're also mad at Travis Scott, obviously, being in it in the period piece and things. Like
because
that.
Travis Scott's
in The Odyssey.
You can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, please?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen and I can't, don't ask me right now.
Okay.
I know that I can go find it.
Yeah.
But you've never seen a movie where there's so many actors, so many big actors. It's a huge production and somebody that you didn't imagine would be in the movie and was in the movie, but maybe they were in it for like 5 minutes, but still it was a big deal for them.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
That's what yeah.
Like, so people mad at a nigga who got booked but that probably was in it for 5 to 6 minutes and they haven't seen it to know if he even did a good job or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to remind you that the last time you might have felt this way was Christopher Nolan again, when he cast Harry Styles as a soldier in Dunkirk. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And people said, what are you doing? And he says, well, he did quite well, actually. And guess what, guys?
He did well.
Harry Styles did really good in that movie.
That's why I don't understand what, that shit is very peculiar to me. And this is what I'm saying.
Dr. Dre's in it too. Not the Dr. Dre, but the guy that plays him, Corey Hawkins.
Yeah, but he's an actor.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
John Leguizamo's in it. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Guys, big budget, big world. Like Star Wars, they would have people that are superstars that you're like, wait, what? He's in it? Yeah. Or whatever the case may be.
Daniel Craig versus a stormtrooper in The Force Awakens for 30 seconds while he was James Bond.
Come on.
Because he loved it so much.
Victor Newman was in Titanic.
Victor Newman was in Titanic.
And he's busy every day of his life. He's literally busy every day of his life.
Yo.
He literally has to live 2 lives.
I've fallen off soap operas.
No, me too, but I saw the other day. He's still in it.
14.
He's still in it though.
Don't chat to me, blood. I knew everything. Victor's still on TV.
And he's still there in that and still killing.
What's his name? Eric Braeden?
Yeah, Eric Braeden.
I don't know. He's Victor Newman. Don't tell me about Eric. His name is Victor motherfucking Newman, yo. Still killing today. I don't want to hear nobody talk about anybody should retire or tired or whatever.
The social media influencers gonna get rid of the soap opera soon because that's the only thing that's going every day.
Yeah, no, but
that's going.
that
demographic
that watches soap operas is still. Is
there? Who is it? It used to be me. I don't watch no more.
Yeah, people that are home at that time and stuff like that. Like it's one of the soap operas that have survived compared to like a lot of the other ones that have like Passions and stuff like that. I don't know if
Days of Our Lives has to still be on there. I know exactly.
Yeah, there's a few. Days
of Our Lives has to like send through the hourglass.
There's a few.
So are the Days of Our Lives. Bold and the Beautiful still on TV.
Oh, Days of Our Lives is still going. Okay.
Yeah. Bro, it's still daytime TV.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they?
No, some of them.
No, some of them folded.
I know.
Yeah, I don't think Bold and the Beautiful is anymore. No, that one stopped in 2024. It looks like so. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I mean. Some of them. Yeah, some of them don't. That's why it's amazing that Young and the Restless is still.
No, but if we remember when we were younger, seeing all of the versions of all the other soap operas, there's no way that we wouldn't think that if there was one that was going to survive, it was going to be that one.
I got to be honest.
That one was always different than the rest.
When I was younger and had no business being entertained by or watching any of this stuff, okay, Young and the Restless had me.
Yeah,
like the Trapped in the Closet series had me when I was in college. Yeah, I'd never seen so many cliffhangers like that before in my life. Every night, fam.
Yeah, they really
every night they were serving it up nightly, fam.
Okay, so here's the ones from back then that's alive today.
Okay.
General Hospital.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, yes,
with Sonny.
I forgot that.
And it's the longest running American soap opera. So it's even older.
Isn't that the one that Stephen A. Smith was in and the comedian
Brick or whatever? He plays the.
So General Hospital from 1963, by the way. Young and the Restless is number 2, 1973. That's still going. The Bold and the Beautiful. I thought you said it was done.
He said it's done.
Oh, wait.
2024.
And renewed. Oh, it renewed. 2027 to 2028. They got another season. So I guess they stopped and came back.
Okay.
So they're back. Days of Our Lives, still there.
From when?
From 1965.
Wow.
Yeah. And then they made a new daytime show, a new soap opera, and it's called Beyond the Gates. And it just started last year.
Wow.
And it's a soap opera, daytime soap opera. So
I did hear that's a black one.
I think that's a black one, yeah.
CBS, yeah.
Yeah, so there you go.
So I guess it's still
Let me slide something across your guys' desk. It's a music question.
Yeah.
But sometimes I find these segments are very interesting. I saw this thing on Instagram. It said if you could only listen to one decade of hip hop music. I don't know if you've seen
that. Of hip hop. Yes. I saw the one decade of music.
I saw it and they had the guys.
2000s, 2010s, or 2022s. Representing the 90s, I think it was a Jay-Z. It was a Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
There was somebody else in the 90s. Pac and Big. Wow. How did I get that wrong? Mm-hmm. Representing the 2000s.
Was DMX.
Was X. Eminem, 50.
Yeah. There's one other person.
Name.
We need to know that.
2000s was Kanye. They had Kanye in the 2000s as well.
With them?
Yeah. Kanye was listed in the 2000s.
They're wrong.
2010s. Let me look for it.
Kanye started in 2004. So how is that not 2000s?
Because
Kanye had a long career?
No, I'm not just... I'm not... Because, wait. 2004... That's crazy because Kanye's really big in he's also big in the 10s too. So
he is, but they gave him
they put him in there. Okay, so fine. All right. And in the 10s they have Drake.
It was Drake, Cole, Kendrick,
Future.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh, and Nicki. Oh, you missed the guy.
All right.
Did they put 5 people or 4?
90s.
Okay, 90s.
Snoop, Nas, Biggie, Pac, Jay.
Okay.
2000s. Kanye, Eminem, Lil Wayne, 50, and there's somebody on the side here that I can't really see. Is it X? Yeah, X is over there.
That's 2000s.
Yes. 2010s. Future, Kendrick, Nicki, Cole, Drake. 2022's pack that up, bro. I don't even have to talk about that.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
So the purposes of this thing, are you saying that you can only listen to those artists?
You can only pick one era of rappers.
But is it the artist
for the rest of your life?
Is it the artists that you're naming that are part of that, or that's just they're using that?
For the argument that I like to have is I like you to add people in that round out what I haven't mentioned. These are just the captains.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the captains.
I'm calling these the captains.
Yeah. So okay. So that changes the question for me.
Okay.
Because I think if I could only listen to those artists,
then you're making a certain choice.
This is harder. This is harder for me.
Yeah.
So if we're saying that era,
the era, yeah,
and not those artists of that era, but just the era in general.
What era?
Then,
so if you're thinking 2000s in terms of names I didn't mention, I want you to think about your Luda. I want you to think about your Mystical. I want you to think about your Yin Yang Twins.
Ja Rule.
I want you to think about your Ja Rule.
The whole G Unit. The
G Unit's 2000s. Yeah. I want you to think about your G Unit. Paul Wow.
Nelly.
Yeah.
Chingy.
Yeah.
Young Dro. T.I.
T.I. is a 2000s guy. Yes.
Yeah.
And then who else do we add in the tens besides
he named
Future?
10s?
No, but he named only 4 or 5.
You're gonna have Chief Keef. You're gonna have to put in there for what that was. If you're one of those drill guys, you're gonna have to put Wiz's run in there. In my opinion,
okay.
Yeah,
can't ignore what Wiz was. You're gonna have to. I don't know if that's your music or not. To me, people can't ignore Childish Gambino a little bit in terms of what he was doing in the 2010s. For me, if you're talking about hip hop,
2 Chainz,
2 Chainz. You can't ignore Titty Boy.
Where's Ross?
Big Sean.
Ross is gonna be
Ross's first album is 2000.
He's in the 10s.
It's 2006.
Where's Ross?
Where is Ross?
His debut and his second album.
Are you going off of debuts only?
If Wayne's in the 2000s, I think Ross is a 2000s guy.
Just seems like we all knew him.
But you want Ross to be a 2010s guy, don't you?
Because that Ross is not the same.
Meek
Ross
is definitely a 2010s guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wale's definitely a 2010s guy.
Yeah. Port of Miami's 2006 and Teflon Don. Oh wait,
Teflon is
no, because that's not. I don't think that's his second album. No, Trilla. See, he has three albums before 2010 hits.
Shit.
Port of Miami, Trilla, and Deeper Than Rap, and then Teflon Don is right on 2010.
Oh, he's really a mixed baby.
Where's Khaled?
DJ Khaled, I think, is the same. I think
artistic
would probably
delivery.
Probably 10s.
Twins, okay. Now again, there's gonna be bleed out. So if you pick somebody and they have some music in the 2010s, you can hear that stuff. But it's just that they belong. The credit goes because Drake got some stuff. Best I ever had is I think an 09 record or 08 record or whatever. But 2010s gets the credit for that record.
Of course, I mean, come on,
that's where the bulk of his peak. His peak is in 2010. I think
that's not even a.
I think if you count it based on their peaks,
so laying it out there, 90s, 2000s, and this is your holistic music experience. You can only get your hip hop from one of these eras. Where do you want your hip hop from? Where are you taking? Not one. I mean, this is fun.
No, that's
where are you taking your hip hop from?
I'm doing,
and if you can, rank it first, second, third.
Oh, I probably could do that, but go ahead.
I'm doing 2000s.
As your first. Second?
Second is...
Nah.
Second is 90s.
Oh! God! And then third is 2010s. Okay. Do you have yours?
It's tough, man.
It is. This is hard.
It's
there
so
is
tough.
no wrong answer. It's just what you like.
It's fucked up because for me, the era, they're almost neck and neck, yo. Like the era of 2000s and 10s is neck and neck for
you.
Yeah.
That's the close one. Where's 90s for you? Is 90s third for you then? Is that what you're saying in what we're describing?
90s is one if I could just have Jay-Z. But because I have to have the rest.
That's the whole era.
Yeah, I know.
You get nothing else.
Because I listen because
you listen to Jay a lot.
Because I listen to Jay more than any of those guys in the 90s. Like so and plus I know I listen to more Jay that's what's weird. I listen to more Jay in the 2000, right? Because when he did as much yes, I know I didn't catch on to Reasonable Doubt and those at those times, but from that 98, 99 Jay,
yeah,
is and the 2000. That's right.
Yeah.
Like his blueprint is 2001.
So it's your hard.
So it's hard.
Are you having a hard time making Jay a 90s guy?
Yeah, I'm making it hard because from my listening ears, it's hard for me.
Well, you can't do that
because I know. So I will say that's why I said there's two lists really. There's the eras and then if you're just picking the artist.
Give me the
only
eras.
Those eras. So the era I'm gonna go with
90s has Jay. That's probably why they did it, because they knew guys like you would be doing it. Because if Jay's in the 2000s, I agree. This becomes a lot easier.
If you remove Jay from the 90s, that shit is easy to take out for me.
It's easy to get rid of Pac and Biggie for you, no problem.
Just for my listening, you're talking about for continuousness, right? But we're not talking about the best or whatever. It's just my musical palette.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go. Last is 2020s or whatever that is.
We all know that. Like 2020s is fourth.
Yeah, is fourth. We're gonna go with the 90s is third.
Okay, what's your second?
And
so far our list is the same. By the way, this is where we're gonna see.
And number 2 is SGA. No, I mean number 2. Number 2 is fuck, man. Who's the biggest in 2000s again? That on that list? That on that picture?
Eminem, 50 Cent, DMX, and
okay, so see,
who's the biggest?
No, I don't. Oh no, I just of the images there. Okay, so yeah.
Okay, so of the images here, the image of the 2000s is Kanye, Eminem, Lil Wayne, 50, DMX.
So I got to take 2000s. I got to
as number 1
because of Kanye.
Okay,
because you're talking about listening like in reality, like my heart wants to say 2010. I'll be real honest. But that's what I want to say, because Future's there, Drake, Wale, whatever.
Yeah.
But my listening habit of repeatable music, of even hearing the same song 100 times and being okay with it, is going to be Kanye and DMX for me. They're probably DMX, Kanye, Jay are probably the most repeatable artists of songs that they're songs that I can listen to the same song a plethora of times and be okay, and not be like I gotta switch it. You know what I mean? So and because there's 2 of them in that in the 2000s compared to the 2010s, where Drake is one of those guys, but I can listen to some of the rest of the guys and then move on to something else. Like I can listen to Kanye's album 100 times and then another Kanye album. Look how many albums you tell me about Kanye. And then DMX, I got the 2, if not 3 super classics. Yeah, I gotta go with it. So for you said the list was almost the same. So did you switch, or did you switch? You took 10s
Drake
first.
Is my favorite artist of all time. I
that's how I
cannot.
See, that's how I felt. That. But see, that's how I felt.
He's worth 3 slots to me.
That's
of the 5 captains, he's worth 3 spots.
See, that's how I felt about the 90s. But you know what I mean? Because I would.
And the last time I had this conversation, somebody said to me, "I'm nuts." They said, "You're crazy. You're putting way too much emphasis on the Drake thing." But this is what I said to them, and I meant it. I could live the rest of my life
just listening to Drake,
to Drake, Future, and J. Cole on rotation.
But now you just
get everything I needed. But Cole's on the list. That's why I added him. He's there. Mm-hmm. I can live the rest of my life rotating those guys and get everything I need out of hip hop because of what those guys produce in the way they make music.
Yeah. If we're doing,
I don't know that I can do that with. If we're doing the other groupings.
If we're doing, well,
could I go the rest of my life listening to Lil Wayne, 50 Cent? I could.
Okay, let's do this.
But Drake's my favorite artist of all time.
Wait, let's do this. Take one person out of each and make that team for you.
Oh, okay. So the one person I take out?
No.
If I could put Kanye?
No. One person from the 90s, one person from the one person of what they've showed us,
selected here,
and you're saying this is what I can do
for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I can do Kanye, Drake,
and what's the 22s that you have to put in?
The 2022s is I could do Little Baby. It's NBA YoungBoy, Little Baby, Lotto. Who's the guy that you hate?
Rod Wave.
Rod Wave is on here.
You hate Rod Wave?
And I don't know who this other person is.
Episode.
Oh. Who's the other person?
I don't know.
Can I see the picture?
Yeah.
It's probably AI.
That's Playboy Cardi.
Is that Playboy? Okay.
Yeah. That's tough. I might have to pick Lotto still.
You're picking Lotto over Little Baby?
Yeah, because multiple, over and over. I love her voice, bro. I can listen to her talk, rap.
I don't know if I picked Lotto over Little Baby and NBA YoungBoy.
But you're talking about the music over and over for the rest of my life. So I want to hear a female that voice is so nice when she raps and when she talks that I'm not going to be like, all right, yeah, because I could listen to the baby records, right? But you said for
the rest of your life. Yeah, okay.
So I need a break. So I'm going to take Lotto because I can hear her whenever, and she just always sounds. I don't know what she just always sounds fucking like. I love her.
Do you have yours? Do you need the names again?
Yeah. Get the full. I never did mine, but you go first.
I thought you did. Go. Oh no, you didn't actually. My apologies. Do you want the picture and then you could go?
So it's picking one from every category.
Yeah, one from each category, and that's your thing. So
that's your all-time 4
of this. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Fuck it. No, not almost. I mean, yeah, I'm taking J. I'm taking Ye. I'm taking Ye, J, Drake, Drake,
and Lotto.
And yeah, I'm doing Lotto. I mean, I'm close. It's close. Like I know, I get what you're saying. Like because I really love. There's a song that Lil Baby has. One of my favorite Lil Baby songs. Is funny. Is off of the Queen and Slim album, yo. I fucking loved that. That's what made me actually fuck with Lil Baby. I can't even remember what that song was called at the moment, but I probably love that song more than almost all the records that he has. Wow. To be honest.
Who you got?
But I'm taking yeah.
I'll do Jay-Z.
You give me Jay,
Kanye
and Drake. I don't even listen to nothing else. What?
I would be disingenuous to not pick Drake.
You have to.
And then on the 2020s, you know what? Give me Playboy Cardi. Give me Playboy Cardi. I'll take it.
You know what? I was
I would like a lot of.
I was thinking about that too, but
he knows how to do.
I was thinking about that too, but I think I need Lotto's voice.
Lotto does have a lot more music.
I need Lotto's voice, yeah. Because I know he would, he gives me some records to go wild in the gym, but I think I need Lotto's. I think I need a voice.
Yeah, that's a good variety.
Because you said
having Lotto. Yeah,
this guy says all for forever, and that's my ear needs to hear that. Yeah.
No, 100%.
Good game there.
Yeah,
good game on that. Yeah. I saw that pass through.
It was interesting. It was a pretty functional debate. I have one more story. Do you have another? Do you have a place that you would definitely have to go? I know we're trying time here. Okay, so there's this phenomena of women traveling to town, right? They go on vacation with their girls, and they hit up like a dude to kind of take her and the homegirls out, bring them shopping. Like dudes to just be tricking on them or whatever, right?
Okay.
To go spend a night out with them, right? Okay. So when she comes to town, she's hitting up a dude saying, yo, me and my girls are in town. And he takes them to dinner and he goes shopping and, do those women have to stay? So the night that he takes them out for dinner, so, hey, I took y'all shopping. We did whatever. Tonight we've gone for dinner. We're going to dinner tonight. I've taken you guys to dinner. He has not said that he has evening plans like a club or a lounge, but they've gone to dinner as a group. Okay. Do those women have a responsibility to stay with him for the after dinner plans? Like, are they allowed to go to a different club or do they have to stay at the club with the man who took them shopping and bought them dinner? They're from out of town. They've traveled into town. They did not travel to see him. They ended up being in town and hit him up on some last minute thing and he came out and started spending like that. Do they have a responsibility to stay with homeboy for the after dinner? Do they gotta see at least one club night with him?
The women are from out of town.
Yeah.
They go to dinner.
So he takes them out shopping.
Took them shopping.
So he
full tricking.
So he bought them shit.
Yep. Ain't tricking if you got a Lil Wayne style, yo. Way of life.
And he bought them food.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure. No, I'm making for the audience to understand that when we're saying this thing that it's very clear. So they came, the out of town girls hit him up, or one of them hit him up.
One of them hit him up.
And she's friends with him. Right?
Friends in a loose term.
Yeah. Friends.
Like, I know you from round.
Say she knows him, but the friends don't know him.
No.
Exactly. So this okay.
Okay. The friends are like tagging like, yo, these are my homegirls.
Yeah. So they don't know him.
No.
Okay. But he took care of her that he knows, and he took care of
the two extras
that he don't know.
Correct.
They go up shopping. He takes care of all of them. They go to dinner. He feeds all of them. He's ready to go out somewhere else.
He's getting ready to go to a spot. He's like, yo, we gonna hit up.
And now they're
and then one girl pipes in and says, oh, actually, we hit up my other firm. They're over here. We're gonna go check for them.
And they're all going. They're all going to that club with the other girl.
The girls aren't not gonna all go to the same place.
Well, the one that
okay, because you said 3.
It's 3.
So is one of them gonna go with him?
No, all 3 girls are a monolith. Where one goes, they all go.
It's tough.
Yeah.
I think.
What's tough about it?
Oh, I mean, it's tough. I feel bad for him.
So they don't have to stay with him.
Nobody has to do anything.
No, but like,
I hate when people do that. Have to, man.
Not have to. Have to's wrong. Because if they wanted to go home, I think it'd be different than them saying, "Yeah, I'm going to a different party."
That's why I said that's tough. That hurts.
What if he just says, "I'm going there. I'm going to go there as well."
I'm happy that's where we went with the conversation. I was hoping one of you guys would open that door. And here's what I want to say to you: if you know that you just bought these girls bags and paid for their food, are you willing to go to a club and watch them float between your booth and the next man's booth?
No.
Isn't that a greater?
That's worse.
A greater offense? Look at you here with the tequila. Your tequila's not even fully drunk because they're going back and forth. They're splitting time like kids in a divorce.
I don't even have a spot. I don't even have a brain cell. If I'm him, I don't even have a brain cell that would say, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to that place.
I'm gonna go to that place."
There's just no fucking way. I'll go home before I go follow them. I'll fucking leave the country or do whatever. Then say, "Oh, I'm gonna go there too and get a space." No, I'm not doing that. So your question was, do they owe him or should they have gone with him?
Or maybe I'll say, is it in poor taste if they don't go with him?
I think so.
It's in poor taste.
It's in poor taste.
You feel like so not that they owe him, but you think it'd be polite for them to say, "Look, he's showing us the time for the day. Let's go do that."
Yeah, of course. Okay. I think any reasonable if they didn't have a good time.
I don't know that. Okay.
If they didn't,
I'm gonna throw a counter out, and this is where I'd love for us to have a woman. Maybe we'll put up a poll. I'd love to see what your guys' opinion is of this. This could be a whole segment. If they don't have a good time, I'd rather them just go home.
I know, but what if they're out of town, right? So if he didn't have a good time,
they want to turn up. That's why I said the out of town thing. Yeah, every night's precious. They can't punt on any night. They've come to turn up,
especially if it wasn't a good time.
They got to touch road somewhere else.
I gotta correct this not good time thing that we had. So I'm definitely gonna meet up with other homie because he's a good vibe. He's a fucking, I don't know, energy is better.
So they're meeting with another person? Is that
at the club.
I've just seen this happen a lot, and I've been monitoring a lot of this, and I'm like, I don't know what the etiquette is here.
The etiquette is they should go with him. That's the etiquette. Because etiquette is not a responsibility or a
have to. It's just etiquette.
It's just etiquette is we've gone out. We'll continue the night with you. Yes, for sure. That's good etiquette. And you paid stuff for me. You've taken care of me. But yeah, I can go out with you and finish. See whatever the rest of the fun was.
Don't women lots of times complain that there's no person to like figure out what to do? They're the ones that always have to plan. So wouldn't it behoove them to just stay for the rest of the day because they don't have to think about setting plans to do this?
That's a good question.
They could just do that. They can just go to that other place another time.
When did they hit up the other guy?
And and now we're getting to the deeper. Hey, you guys keep going through doors that I really wanted to go to. There's one of two things, in my opinion, that's at play when a woman does that. It is either one, that you're correct, she did not have a good time.
They didn't have a good time. They just took the stuff.
And she's trying to cut bait.
Yeah.
Or two, she's auditioning 2 separate guys for who's going to sponsor the rest of the trip.
Yes.
And guy number 1 doing all the shopping and the dinner on day 1 of the trip, thinking that he was going to overspend the competition and secure her for the next 4 days that she was in town,
like, no,
is an idiot.
Yeah, it's like, that's not work. You're definitely...
Because
we got you.
And this is where I wanted to get. If you're a dude and you do all of that on day 1 of the trip and you don't know for sure they're saying with you that evening,
idiot.
That's on you to me as a man.
No,
that's a wild miscalculation to me.
Right. Unless he don't care.
Do you think any guy doesn't care? I know, not tricking. If you got it, you spend money. I don't think you know how hard it is to make money?
No,
don't nobody make money easy.
No, but I guess what I mean by he doesn't care, I mean...
They all care, bro. You think these men don't care?
No, I think they do. I think most men care. I just can't put everybody in the same box.
Fair.
What if just there's this one guy that's like... Because you ever see that one... There could be like 10 guys and one guy's like oh well.
I don't believe him.
I know. But he could still display it to us, right? We might not believe it, but there could be the one person like, well, there's some other bit... Or, what if another bitch hit him up too? And they're like, oh yeah, I'll go with these people. Fuck it. Okay.
After spending all
like,
that
I'm not saying that I think the normal person is going to be hurt by this or bothered by it. Or I think the proper etiquette is they should go with him.
Just stick it out.
And I think he's an idiot by blowing it fast.
Have you ever witnessed this? Have you ever witnessed a girl on night one, day one of a vacation, take a guy for everything's worth and end up chilling the rest of the time with somebody else? Have you been there?
I don't know if that's what happened, but I have seen I've seen girls go to the place with a guy and leave that guy and be partying in somebody else's booth the entire time when that person she came with had a booth.
That hurts to see. I want to point out that hurts to see.
And it's crazy to me.
And two, especially if you don't know them niggas.
I feel like they didn't know them.
No, I'm saying like
I think they were like, yo, we got yo.
No, I mean like if you're a dude, right, and you've come in with some ladies and you don't really have a good handle on them, which is why they're about to embarrass you in public, and they go to a booth of niggas that you don't know. I'm saying when you don't even know the niggas. Like you can't even go over there and pretend to hail nobody else.
Yeah,
like,
you don't know them. I know it's tough.
And you wondering how she know them so good. I thought we had no.
That's the one I've seen. I don't know about the out of town and coming in and and then her not.
But I guess the male version of that is when men over invite women to the booth, right? Like if I tell a girl, yo, you come with your 2 homegirls, we're gonna have a good time, and you pull up and there's 7 other shorties.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes that's a hard one.
Yes.
Sometimes that's a hard one.
Yes. And then if we don't have it like and if we don't have it like that,
do that a lot. Bro, some of these girls aren't places to sit down sometimes if the math ain't right. You never seen that before?
Yes.
You never seen the girls that get the corner stand-up exile?
Yes.
The bad ones always get to sit seated on the top. Right. Those are the bad ones.
Middle, yeah.
The passable ones get to sit. Y'all can sit where the feet are and monitor these bottles.
However,
you see y'all who look like y'all didn't win the Hunger Games, you can stand here, right off to the side, and matter of fact, just out of the way of the Instagram photos.
That's it.
Wow, yeah.
And the club photos. Yeah. It's tough.
It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and just when I see some of these things, because this happened to not a friend of mine, an acquaintance. Had these girls out, bro, and the man went berserk. I thought he was dating one of them. Oh, man. I thought he was dating one. In terms of what I was saying, like, his girl finally came to town. Like, this is what I thought. Like, his lady here. No, bro. Oh, his lady here, and he's showing love to her friends because he's trying to let them know he's a good dude.
Right.
Bro, and when I saw how the next 4 days materialized, fam.
Do you think it's worse? Do you think it's worse if the girls did go with him and then cut?
Yes.
And didn't.
And then what?
No, even if you tell me you're cutting,
they didn't tell them, or they told you, and they cut and went to the other party and left you there. Especially after drinking the bottle.
In a night like that,
especially drinking.
If they come with you to be polite, and you buy the bottles, and your bottles aren't done, and they cut.
What if the bottles are done and then they cut?
How fast they drink them?
Fast. What if they told you to come with them to the other spot of the other guy?
That's insane.
Isn't that what I said?
No, but that's insane. That's an easy way to get jumped, robbed, beat up, hurt.
I know. I've been told that before too, and I've always said no.
Yeah,
I don't know them.
I don't know these dudes.
What?
I don't even think I know these dudes.
Yeah, and I might know them, but I don't even want to find out if I do. I want to find out. If I find out later, that's fine. I'm like, oh man, I didn't know you were there still. Those are okay.
Yeah.
Go Spain.
Yes. You want to end with the World Cup?
Go Spain?
It's out. I mean, it's out already. I mean,
because
the winners.
The winner is damn. Or yes. Or damn. Congratulations. And also, damn it. And also, that was crazy. And also, that wasn't that great. See? You just got to cover all borders because I don't know.
Let me tell you something.
We don't know at the moment.
In terms of this tournament, this World
This was
Cup,
fun. This was fun to watch.
Look, there's going to be the scandal, appropriately so. The overturned red card.
Bullshit.
For America against Belgium. Donald Trump apparently makes a phone call.
But they still got blown out.
But they still lose. Cabo Verde. Everybody wanted to go to Cabo Verde for about a week.
Nothing but baddies, yo. I've never seen one.
Portuguese, apparently.
I've never seen one not good looking woman that represents that flag.
Do you think some of these are plants, though? I heard this, that like some of these federations. Anyway. Cabo Verde was a story. Obviously, African teams, unfortunately, couldn't hold on to a lead there for a little bit, which
disappointing.
It's just a story, though. This, for me, as a football fan, this heartbreak goes back to Asimo Gian missing a penalty against Uruguay.
I'm still proud of our boys for getting to the 16 at least.
Canada?
Yeah.
All right. Now, you want to get in? We'll do those. Okay. Where Canada's concerned, yeah.
Well, we didn't have our team wasn't healthy. You know this. Before
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that.
All right. So one of our best players is not.
I don't want to hear that.
All right, cool.
Because
other people had all their guys.
Why did Alfonso come?
I don't know.
I think he came because he's the best player and he thought it would increase the morale. But just tell us that. Let us know he's not going to play. The idea that we were a goal down chasing a game and the best player didn't even warm up. Because Jesse Marsh knows I can't leave him on, run the risk of scoring a goal because he has a 30-minute time cap and we're going to go to extra time. So it's better you just sit down. If it's like that, he's going to play, he's fit to play, all those interviews were offensive.
Yeah, well, they were.
All those were offensive. Just come and say, Alfonso's very important to the program. He has to be part of the squad.
Do you think he tweaked something that game?
No, I think Bayern Munich made a phone call to Canadian Football Federation and said, do not get this guy hurt. We pay him $6 million a year.
Sorry.
Do not get him hurt.
And they said, I can't promise that, so don't play.
Because
you think if we went further,
you're an athlete, you've been there before. You're an athlete, you've been there before.
You think if we went further,
your hamstring.
I know.
If you don't have it, you're not right. I can't burst. I'm not trying anything. I'm not gonna pop it again.
But when he came in the game that day,
yeah, but okay,
he was moving and grooving.
No. There's a moment, okay, where he had the ball.
Was he moving and grooving though when he first got in?
He has the most skill.
I know. We saw it. Yeah, he was. You saw the display in 10 seconds.
But I know what Alfonso looks like when he has his burst. And there was a period of time where he was going up the left-hand side, and he cut the ball back. Alfonso, healthy with a hamstring, drops it down the line and just knows, I'm going to beat you to the ball and bursts. And he did not do that. The hammy was not right. That is my issue with Canada. They shouldn't have said he's going to play. They should have said, 12 straight. He's on a 30 to 15 minute. He's on a 30 to 15 minute cap. He can only go in certain situations, but it's very important for him to be in the dressing room. But we're going to plan around the other guys.
Because they should have played. They should have put Kyle in earlier, even though even that was a mistake. The first, talking about I thought it was a mistake taking him out the line. The
leading goal scorer for our country.
He didn't play enough, and I was confused. We needed goals.
Our finishing was very bad.
We
couldn't finish our dinner. Now the patterns of play,
it was good.
The chance creation,
it was great.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What we need to do to develop for our football federation is a striker. If we develop a striker, Jonathan David had a terrible tournament. Yeah, if it wasn't for Qatar, he would have been terrible.
We're supposed to lean on that.
He had a bad year at Juventus, though. If you follow football, you would know that he was coming off of a pretty soft year.
I didn't know that. So I just know that they speak
to his standards.
They speak highly of him. He's in commercials. He's on merch. He's on fucking. His face is everywhere. Was everywhere.
So I think they can. Look, I'm happy. Look, we had never seen a win before. We made it to a knockout phase. We won a knockout round.
We scored a bunch of goals in one game.
When the tournament started, I would have said, "Hey, I'm okay going out in the round of six." We went out in the round of 16.
Yeah.
It's the way we lost, though, because the game was there to be had.
The game was there to be had. We played amazing the first half, right? We give them that. The amazing the first half. It was chances chances left, right, and center, and then they just you could see the give up. And also, again, we are missing some players, guys. Right? My guy broke his leg that day. The other guy broke his ACL break his ACL, whatever.
Kone would have controlled the midfield a lot better.
And then of course, like you said, Alfonso's not playing, and fucking Kyle's barely in the game. I was just confused. I was confused.
Yeah, it was a little bit. Yeah, it was a little bit weird.
I was confused.
The way that,
because I love the coach. I mean, we showed that we could have beat them.
Yeah,
for sure.
And look.
Morocco.
The final is obviously going to be the Copa America champions versus the European champions. This is the first time that's happened, I think, ever. No, not ever, but I mean, in a long time. For the winners of the Copa America and the Euros to... it's kind of like, that's what you'd want in a video game. Now we're going to see who's the best, right?
Well, we saw
I saw a fucking.
But the idea that England and France aren't in the final, that's the game.
And we wanted.
That I wanted, me personally.
I wanted.
That would have been really.
I wanted
good.
that for the Jamaicans that are on England.
I wanted that
for the continental Africans
that are on it. I know it hurt, and they all had. A lot of them had. A lot of people's last games was was one of their worst games of the tournament.
I think France had a worse. England choked in a way. They say came to pressure, but that's Argentina. That's the defending champions. Yeah. They won a Copa America or World Cup or Copa America. That's a good squad. They being up 1 and then not being able to put more than 5 passes together in the midfield to keep the game inside. France was
choked, bro.
Terrifying to see.
It was bad. It was bad
because Odyssey played bad, and he had been bossing the tournament. They couldn't get no service to Mbappe, who was a golden boot contender. So it was shocking to see Spain get a penalty and then just be able to control the ball, pop it around midfield, chasing it. They were chasing goals the whole time. That was insane to see, which is why I think Spain wins, but Messi magic is a real thing. So
it is his.
That's not a decision, but there's literally pictures of Messi blessing Yamal
when it's crazy. 1 year old or whatever. How old he is? Crazy, 6 months. No, I mean when he was. Yeah.
So it's insane.
But look, it's football unites the world.
So what do we think about? We talked about this one part a long time ago when the rumor. Yeah. So what do you guys think about the announcements of all the performers at this first
halftime? Mm-hmm. No Drake.
No Drake. And I thought with the we heard rumors that he was, right? And then didn't he allude to and then he alluded to that he was, right? And then
so the problem I had, right? And when we were pontificating that Drake was going to be there, I honestly thought that there was going to be a halftime show for the host nation's first game. I knew that Toronto wasn't hosting the final, and I knew that he wasn't going to do every game in Toronto. The only game that Drake, I thought, could have performed a halftime show that made sense to me was Canada's first game in Toronto.
The opening.
So when Nelly Furtado and
Nelly Furtado? You mean Jesse Reyes and
Nelly Furtado didn't perform, sorry.
But they didn't do halftime shows.
It was at the beginning.
They had an opening.
FIFA did not have any time for that. As soon as the half was over, they're like, yeah, we're back in 10 minutes.
Halftime, they're saying halftime for the finale in New Jersey.
But that's my point. It being in Jersey, then I'm not surprised Drake's not there. That makes sense.
But they got Bieber.
So it's Bieber and who else?
BTS.
Did I see Post? Did it say Post Malone?
So when the fuck did Future and Tyler perform? What show was this?
I think it was in Atlanta.
The opening for America's game.
Oh, that's a big opening.
In LA, I think is where they started.
Wasn't
in LA?
Yeah, because it was late.
Isn't there games in Atlanta?
No, remember they rotate all over.
They rotate. It's not all at once.
All the games are in one arena.
That's where Future was.
Future was in Atlanta.
No, I'm saying I just thought maybe that's where he was.
I don't know where he was, but I just remember that as a opening, I guess, right? Not a halftime.
Yeah, with Tyler.
So this will be the first.
It was
so this is going to be the first time of an actual halftime performance and they didn't even practice a halftime. All these performances were all at the beginning, so they don't even have a practice of how. I have no idea how this halftime is even going to run.
Yeah, I haven't seen halftime in soccer like that.
Argentina and Spain. I mean Argentina. Argentina and Spain.
Any parting words, my good friend?
Well, the winners already.
Yeah, so congratulations to you guys.
Anything you want to say, fearless leader?
That's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. You might want to sit down for this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all later.
This concludes our broadcast day.
You might want to sit down for this.